Купувайте игри на оферта и спестявайте пари. Използвайки линка в описанието, подкрепяте мен и този YouTube канал. Благодаря ви.
For educational purposes only, I want to stress that the behavior depicted in this video is dangerous, illegal, and should never be imitated. And remember, it only takes one bad crash to ruin your life or someone else's. Please drive responsibly. When I first watched Tommy G's video about the most wanted drivers in New York, I could not believe my eyes. A guy called Squeeze Benz was driving like a madman, swerving through traffic in a way I'd never seen before in my entire life. Immediately, I knew I had to do a video about him. But not long after Squeeze rose to fame, he completely disappeared. And it wasn't until 5 months ago when a new
Брат, виж го къде е! Защо по дяволите? Какво прави? Какво прави там той, брат? Защо висикат прани гащи на някакъв кон?
Driver emerged that rivaled the insane skill of Squeeze Benz. His name is License.
His name is John Cena. Брат, какво гледаме?
Nobody knows his true identity. No one has seen his face. Only one thing is known about him. He is currently the most wanted driver in all of America. In this video, we're going to fly to New York City to find this mysterious man ourselves. Along the way, we evade police, drift through Times Square, and when we finally find License, he takes us on a crazy run through NYC in 2 Lamborghini Uruses. So join me as we begin searching for the most wanted driver in America.
Брат, значи това most wanted driver in America. Искаш да ми кажеш, че някакъв ютубър го е намерил и е направил 43 минутен клип с него, обаче цялата власт в Америка не може да го намери. Окей.
We start our journey by speaking to the rapper Mbox, who can be seen in many of License and Squeeze Benz's videos, as he is close friends with them both.
So this guy License has been all over the internet lately. Could you tell me a little bit about him and his driving?
Yes, well, License is an absolute maniac. An important thing to note about Squeeze and License is they don't do drugs, they don't drink. They are literally get high off adrenaline. They're absolute maniacs, literally psychos. If they do a test or whatever, I think it would show that they have some type of mental issues in all the right ways. But he really is nice. He is a nasty driver on the road. His reflexes are unbelievable, and people can say it's luck, but then he does it again and again and again, and it's just kind of proving that there is some serious skill involved in this.
Despite the serious skill involved, bad accidents still do happen, some of which Mbox has had the misfortune of being a part of. In this video, you can see the camera smash Mbox in his face and break his nose.
More recently, after, I had broken my nose and just been into some serious accidents, I definitely feel the PTSD and kind of the mental strain it's taking on my brain and just my body, and it's like physically and mentally it is exhausting. I never know what's going to happen, so I cannot stress enough how important it is not to drive like this.
And after talking to Mbox, I was even more uncomfortable with the idea of getting in a car with a wild driver like License. But still, our search for him continued, and we were able to track down the content creator IzzyTube, who appeared in License's first ever video to see if he could put us in contact with the elusive driver.
Oh no, we gotta call me right now. Foreign mob, call me. I ain't gonna lie, it's just starting. It's about to get active. But cars is coming, cars is leaving. You hear the cars in the background.
Yeah.
It's wicked.
What are we about to be seeing tonight?
A lot of action. Oh, they shooting. It's a lot. You hear them motherfuckers. A lot of action outside. I swear to God. You gonna hear gunshots.
Брат, това пиш дали е на Гармян? Или да?
Everything, but
what kind of car do you drive? What is this?
Oh, this is a baby right here. This is a little baby C43. Feel me? It's exotic, but it gives me point A to point B.
Do you ever do any cutting up on the highway or anything like that?
Oh yeah, I'll be cutting up sometimes when I'm bored though. Only when I'm bored, but it should be scary.
Yeah, I've seen the videos, bro.
Huh? No, I don't got the videos, not me.
License.
Oh, License, that motherfucker crazy. I swear to God.
That motherfucker crazy.
I was in a taxi with him one day. Swear to God, that motherfucker was driving crazy. I swear, bro. Get me the fuck out of here. I wanna go home. But I'm gonna keep it a stack. That was the only motherfucker that I trust. I trusted him behind the wheel, bro, because he was...
По-остава реквизитуча. Тези изглеждат така, сякаш родителите им са братовчеди. Между другото, напълно възможно, не знам. Малко е с.
Really knowing what he was doing. He was really a slow taxi. He was really cutting up.
You felt safe in there?
Nah. I believe in if it's meant for you to die, you're gonna die. You feel me?
What about the other person?
That was his day.
We want to find license. We've been like looking for him. We want to interview him.
I'm looking for him too.
Do you know how to contact him?
He don't be picking up his phone, bro. I be trying to call him. He's moving crazy now. He's moving MIA.
Oh, really? He's laying low?
Laying low. I'm trying to find the motherfucker too. License!
Next, Izzy introduced us to a man who goes by the name Daddy Money. At the time, I had no
Брат, верно ли е Daddy Money?
idea, but from what you'll see later in the video, I would soon find out that Daddy Money is undoubtedly one of the craziest drivers in all of New York City.
I don't know if you know about New York, but like it's a lot of crazy drivers out here. It's about who really got the wheel, you know? It don't even gotta be you, it could be somebody else just swerving into you and kabow.
Yeah, has there been a ton of crashes? Because I've seen some gnarly videos that seem like there is a good amount.
You know what's crazy? I've been in one of the craziest ones. Thank God it was just me and the other person cutting up, no one involved in it. I lost like 15,000 in that car.
Go to sleep late.
Oh. Oh shit.
The person cutting up, no one
Ти беше тегава?
involved in it. I lost like 15,000 in that car.
Ето той пича пред него, брат, си обикаля се едно пътя на баща му.
This is my car, look.
Събра мантинелата.
I was going like 100 miles an hour, but it wasn't even my fault. It was like I was going straight, and then the other driver who was cutting up with me just lost control and kabowed me. I was off the highway in front of a cop too.
At 100 miles an hour?
At 100 miles an hour. Like,
what were you thinking when that was going down?
I don't even know what to think. I was like, yo, bro, what just happened? What just happened?
You got a driving glove?
You gotta have the grip, you know, when you're cutting up.
Yeah, dude, I want to start wearing driving gloves.
The traffic here is just like so tight. And you know, people watch videos, you know, like squeeze Benz and license, and they just think they're him. They're like, you know, they think, oh, if he could do it, I could do it. But no, you cannot.
Who would you say are like some of the best drivers right now in the scene?
I think we all know who the best driver is right now.
Who?
It's License.
Like hands down?
Have you met License yet or no?
No, we've been trying to get an interview with him.
License is hard to catch, but when you catch him, just know he could drive.
А той пича се опитва да стигне до него и по веригата да разпитва още 1000 човека. Ти да видиш?
Wait, so what makes him such a good driver? Is just his reaction time, or what do you think it is?
First thing he does, no drugs. Nothing, he doesn't even smoke. Anything. His reaction time is definitely like 100 plus. There was one crash, but it was not his fault. And besides that, like his maneuvering skills, I tell him that too. I'm like, yo, bro, like the way you move your wheel left and right is just like, when you get to sit with him in a car and you see him swerve it all the way to the right or to the left, wherever, you know, you're gonna be like, yo, bro, how do you do that? Now, can you imagine him white lining? Like, you know, there's a lane and you go through the white line. That's why his name is White Line. He really wanted to show people that he lives up to his name. White Line License. The sticker's on my car.
How wanted do you think he is by the police?
If he covers his face and he doesn't speak, I think he's pretty wanted, bro. I think he's pretty wanted.
Добре, аз още не мога да повярвам, че този пич реално го търси полицията и не го намира. Смисъл.
How much is this car? It looks like an expensive ass car.
After tax, it was like 109,000.
How do you afford that?
Daddy money shit. You gotta know what you're doing. You gotta know your city. You gotta know your highways. I've never been caught. I've never seen License get caught. I've never seen Squeeze get caught. And tonight, you're really gonna see a movie. I want you to sit in the car with me when I drift.
Daddy Money wanted to show me.
Какво ще правят тези ремейк на Бързи и яростни? Не, реално идеята е, че той чакай! Идеята е, че доста се опита да намери най-търсения шофьор в Америка, където полицията го издирва от не знам с колко време и не може да го намери. И показва в целия клип реално чрез някакви хора как се опитва да стигне до него. Опаданчо го оставя, хело.
Drifting in Times Square is illegal, so please do not replicate this behavior. It could get you arrested or far worse. This is for educational purposes only.
We got a little bit of bad luck with the rain. It's a little wet, but Times Square looks pretty dry, so we should be good. Let's hope for the
best. Той пича хем с маска, хем с GoPro на главата.
There's a cop in front of us, right?
Man, fuck that. Fuck that, dude. We gonna do whatever we gotta do and we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Въобще не е със.
I'm gonna keep my headlights off.
Alright, so we're in Times Square officially. Pulling up to the location where Dee is gonna drift around. Alright, hopping on here.
Look me up! Hi!
Пича си прави доната и е така по средата на кръстовището. Това е една катастрофа и GoPro-то ще се инсталира вътрешно, няма да има нужда от стойка. Една катастрофа и GoPro-то ще му снима мозъка.
With the cops right there, dude.
He's coming. Right behind us. They're actually chasing for the first time. No, we should be good right here.
The cops didn't even try to get him. Oh, they're making a light attempt.
Брат Ченгета, защо с някакъв бус такова закуски, бе, брат? Каква е тая полиция в Нью Йорка? Бати Ванчето, гледай го сега. Опаних Иванче до вече. Какво гледам? Гледаме някакво видео за най-търсения шофьор в Америка. Ето го издирва полицията уж.
Като го видиш и слежа ребята за 5 еврото метро, който го търсят в интернет по 5000 глупости и накрая се оказва, че полиция го изплатира по магистралата.
Горе-долу нещо такова, да. Това е нагласено 100% за контент. Не знам, и аз това гледам и това се чудя, защото реално, нали ви казвам, за мен е странно това един ютубър, ако успее да стигне наистина до този шофьор и в същото време цяла държава, брат, полиция, не знам с кой не може го намери, ако е с...
Сега ще видим. Нали се ще веднага върху тия на ютубъри, колко пъти са сватвани братлея на лайфи на такова. Директно влизат бързо с пушки и стекла в къщите и ще го позволят да качи такова видео, брат, примерно и не ма знаят. Кой е това?
Well, that was crazy though, him drifting in Times Square.
Man, how you feel about that?
That was exciting.
You got to experience that in first class, bro. First class tickets to Times Square drifting sessions.
The cops were getting at you, right?
The cops were just like trying to touch me. I didn't like that, man. I think I left them in Times Square, man. We were already out of here.
Yeah, that was cool. Was it fun?
I told you, bro. I do it for fun. It's my passion, you know. And you know who else I train? I train license too. Got funny shit.
Quick announcement, if you guys want to purchase the cold ass racing t-shirt I am wearing in this episode, it is officially restocked on the Last time it sold out in under 3 days. You can buy the shirt, fanny pack, and beanie I'm wearing all exclusively at buckinghamshop.com. So if you want one, be sure to buy it now before they're all gone. Now, back to the episode. After drifting in Times Square, we were still on the hunt for the most wanted driver. So we pulled up to a car meet hosted by a man named Foreign Mob to see if he could give us some clues on where we could find license. Alright, so we're in a strange parking garage somewhere, and I'm here with
Foreign from Foreign Mob.
And
Дай най-малкото, той ще носи маска пред нея, а той няма да носи и ще го репортира и глупости просто ти да не сеш.
Ето то си ютубър, за кой да носи маска. Той го боли фара. Той си хори, само се снима. Той реално не прави нищо незаконно, но не справят.
What is Foreign Mob?
Ето част от тия неща как да направи. Той в момента на клипа участва в тия неща, бе.
Той е просто съвози.
Той са замесени лица, брате, издирвани.
Той е просто съвози, пича. Те дори да го питат. Ще кажа, не го познавам този с маска. Нищо не му направят.
Is basically a exclusive car club in New York. It's pretty much
made up of like race and drift. I wouldn't say that we're more like racing and like drifting. Yes, we usually race for like money, upwards of 5 to 10K.
What's your opinion on like cutting up and squeezing, swimming, all that stuff?
So the New York drama basically is that it's all different things. Squeezing is different than cutting up, is different than swimming. But in my eyes, I think it's all pretty much the same thing. I think it's the same game. Me personally, I would say that I do it sometimes, but I don't go out looking to swim, to cut up, to squeeze. I just do it whenever the traffic is good. It's not my thing.
And who do you think are some of the craziest swimmers, if you will, out now on the road?
The craziest ones, I would say Squeeze and License. Those are my top two, honestly. Shout out to License. License is really holding down the city right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, whose car is this?
That's my car.
It's yours?
Yes, sir.
What kind of car is it?
It's a 2024 M3 competition.
Have you heard of the license guy who's been fucking driving all insane?
I definitely have heard of him.
What do you think about his videos?
I think they're crazy.
Нямаше ли мъжки тениски в магазин?
Това с розовата тениски, брате, не е той досадиш носеше маски в колата, или така ми се струва?
Не, друг е. Море не виждаш скварно
толкова. Много подобна тениски е прическа, бе. Много подобна тениски е прическа.
И как прическа ще е подобна? Луд, виж горе с каква кадрица отгоре. Какво ти е?
Я да бя.
Ето. Чакай, къде го гледа? How do you mean? Какво става?
Ще знам, бе, бе.
Нищо общо няма.
Много подобно.
Fucking driving all insane.
I definitely have heard of him.
What do you think about his videos?
I think they're crazy. You know, obviously, cutting up could turn a little bad, but when you got the wheel, you got the wheel, and I think, you know, he definitely has a wheel in that situation.
You think he's one of the best in the city doing it?
100%, yes.
You feel like the probability of a crash is less than people realize?
No, I think the probability of a crash is definitely more.
Have you heard of people in the scene?
Проверих ги на киланче, ама не знам, струва ми се странна, брат, някакси много бавна. Сякаш не е за мен, май.
Like people crash and die, or just they just bang their car up?
Not die. I haven't heard of many people dying. I'm sure there's been people dying, but...
That's a relief.
Yeah.
So do you have any advice on how we could find this licensed kid?
It's kind of hard.
Pop up at like these meets?
Sometimes he pops up. It's just, you know, finding a guy like that tries to stay low key, you all know the face behind the camera. I mean, it's hard. Maybe you'll come across him, but there's no telling.
Immediately as we pulled up to the car meet, the police broke it up. So we
Тоест розовото не е най-търсения за сигурност. Със сигурност не е.
Той е търсена на други места според мен.
This resulted in me getting my first taste of New York's wild driving.
The boys are here, look at that.
Alright, so the cops just pulled up and busted that one immediately before we even got out of there.
Man, we be alright. Don't worry, we good. It's New York. Every single day we get chased.
Alright, so it says we're 54 minutes away. How fast do you think we're gonna get there?
I'll let the driving decide. So let's just buckle up and oh look, the boys. Fuck you. Oh, he's coming after us. Oh, he's let us up. Yeah, he's not catching up. He already turned his lights off. You see the traffic here? What makes you not want to go past the traffic?
I get that urge, but it's just the speed in which you do. It's pretty.
Yeah, we'll go the speed limit, man. We'll go the speed limit. We'll do that thing in our, speed limit and shit.
Shit's fucked up, dude. What kind of feeling are you having right now?
I'm just having fun. This is literally fun. We just gotta make sure that state trooper doesn't sneak up on us. That's all. Because if he sneaks up on us, we gotta really fly. And if we don't fly, my brother, we getting booked. How you feel about this so far?
You know that scene in Harry Potter where the bus is squeezing between shit?
You know how I feel? I feel like the bus driver. This is what I do every single day for no reason.
Bus driver.
At this point, you gotta trust me a little bit. And what you are doing right now, and I appreciate that. And I won't let you down.
Километри са някой брате да не го види и такавате. Без Михайло долу се набива неговата лента, направо двамата се обоцват и клипа свършва.
125, dude. What the fuck? You broke the rule, you said no faster than 120.
Ето това са 125 би трябвало да е мили. Което е доста повече, да. Мисля, че горе-долу двойно на километрите. Да, някъде там.
I'm sorry. Someone crashed. See, someone crashes every single fucking day, every hour in New York, bro. And it's the Belt Parkway, man. The Belt Parkway fucking sucks. Oh my god.
Third car.
They're definitely cutting up too.
3 cars.
So let me tell you the Urus lower right now, right? So Urus is like the hottest rental out right now. People want to like rent that car and just do what license. But not everyone has the wheel. Not everyone knows how to handle a Urus. That's a fucking $300,000 car, bro. Like if you're going to Urus, you gotta know what the fuck you're doing. Like my parents know I do the stupid shit, right? Cutting up, I get it stupid. But bro, I've never hurt someone else. I've never crashed into anyone. Thank God. You know? So if I ever crash into NPC, that's my,
Кажи му, че му драсна.
See, there's another crash right here, and highway patrol's right here. I'm gonna keep the light off.
Да, предполагам, де ти 20 и половина нещо такова.
You can't go anywhere, and it's Belt Parkway. But I don't want to keep my light on in the car, so we don't get too hot. Boy, you know, I have no plates, none of that.
Fun fact, New York City has automatic number plate recognition cameras used by their police department to monitor vehicles, identify potential criminals, and enforce traffic laws. So the wanted drivers use ghost plates, aka altered or fake license plates that are designed to evade detection by plate recognition systems, meaning they can drive as crazy as they want.
Точно това ще да кажа, брат, при толкова камери как не го намерят, но те явно правят някакви шмекери с номерата, което има лойка, да?
And as long as they don't get physically caught, there is no tracking them down. But Daddy Money, on the other hand, doesn't even use ghost plates. He actually drives around at high speeds using no plates whatsoever. So you driving like that, it's extremely scary.
Той пича кара без номера. Като цяло.
No plates whatsoever. So you driving like that, it's extremely scary.
Sometimes you really just have to do it. You gotta get through this somehow, bro. And
sometimes you have to. You never, unless someone's bleeding out, you never really have to do that. Hey guys, don't risk your life driving crazy, right?
Listen to him, please. Don't do what I do at home. Oh my God!
You got this van going crazy out here.
Damn, he's on his balls. He must trust his.
Тъкмо се прибрах, ходих да покарам мотор след
I don't trust my brakes like
that. Тук на едно заведение към Русе, а се прибрахме.
Брат, до сбус го, бра.
And there's a cop right there too. Oh my God, we're so proud. He took the exit.
Yeah, so they did off.
The cop pulled out. You know what the fact is? They pull out, they try to chase you, and then they realize, oh, you know what? Never mind. Let me just take the exit and go back. So look at this dude. Look at this dude on the right. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're just weaving. We just have strangers weaving on the road.
Everybody's just cutting up. It's like everybody squeezed Benz and everybody's license. If you don't cut up in New York, you're not a New Yorker. Respectfully.
Кой бе? Виж как са клини, си показва лицето, нали мъж?
What the fuck? What the hell, man? Damn! Yo, bro, I'm fucking sick of New York, bro. I'm fucking sick of New York. What the fuck? What the... Yo! Fucking big ass monster truck cutting up, bro.
Нали си мислим, че само България е пълно с бавяри.
What is happening?
Спрелтаци.
Yo, he has to be stopped.
Пускат штуки от дрифт на ДХЦ, укривят джантите и реват. Не знаеш.
He's not even gonna chase us. They don't give a fuck. They're not. Wait, is he coming? No, he's not. He doesn't give a fuck. You see what I'm fucking saying?
So as soon as we pull up to this next car meet where I was told we could find license, the cops once again break it up and the cops, bro. So the cops just broke up the car meet before it even happened, really?
I mean, you shouldn't be running from one cop, honestly. But when they come with 3, 4, 5, that means it's like a whole task force. It's a whole unit, and they're gonna impound you as many cars they can get. So they're gonna block this off, and they're gonna block the other side off. The guy just broke the red light.
The guy just ran right through that red light in front of the cop.
What the hell? Bro, this is
like a lawless area.
What can I say, bro?
It was nearly 4 in the morning at this point, and we decided to call it giving up on the video idea altogether. But the next morning, I got a phone call from none other than Daddy Money, and he told us he got a hold of license and was going to take us there to meet the man at an undisclosed location.
Unfortunately, I know you did not find license last night, so I'm about to hook you up and take you to where license is at right now.
You said you could get us an interview, yeah?
Not just an interview, you're gonna see a whole movie. Like, it's gonna be an insane movie.
Yeah, me getting the
car.
Going all that crazy left, right.
I don't know, dude. That shit is fucking terrifying. You were driving like a nut last night. I feel like driving like that, and then right after just being like, yeah, so how was it? Or like acting normal just blows my mind.
That's just what we do here, you know? Like, it's just New York. It's so normal at this point. You've seen NPCs doing it last night, man. Like, it's that normal. So basically, you got to experience Times Square.
The Times Square drifting last night was fucking crazy.
That's legendary, okay? And now you're about to experience some crazy GCP run with Lamborghinis, bro.
Lamborghinis?
$300,000 cars and people are gonna be swerving in and out from traffic. Like, I'm about to go straight down. Everybody see license. Like, you guys are ready for that?
Yeah, I'm ready for it, bro. Sounds crazy.
Let's go down. Let's go down low and slow.
Low and slow.
What up, bro?
I'm gonna need this guy to actually speak.
То се наркоман.
You gotta make it deeper. You gotta make it anonymous.
Yeah, we'll pitch your voice so no one can tell who you are.
What's your name?
Brandon.
Nice to meet you, license.
Чакай, какъв този pitch voice, това направо какъв ефект му слой Darth Vader, спокойно е луд.
Nice to meet you, bro. What about these cars? These look insane.
The Urises, my brother. We got the red and blue. Which bill will you take?
How much do these cars cost?
Between like 200,000-300,000. That's the owner of them right there.
What's your name?
Mo. I rent cars and stuff. It's one of my good friends. If you need a car in New York City, man, you hit me, you know. Any car you want, I got it.
You all car rentals for the whole city?
Yeah, the whole city.
So does it scare you at all seeing him, you know, drive your cars?
That's my twin. We go crazy together. He got the wheel though, that's all I can tell you, you know.
The higher the risk, the more fun it is, don't you think? You got 300K on the line doing this, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's a big risk right there.
So bro, let's talk, choose a car between one option.
For those at home that aren't familiar with Lamborghini Urises, they can go 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds, reach speeds upwards of 200 miles per hour, and cost nearly $300,000. So without further ado, let's hop in the car and hear from the most wanted driver in America.
We literally just missed a police chase. Some random person just like whipped by, no plates, and then cops chased him.
Yes sir, it's normal out here.
Yeah, I've been shocked at how many people, because I'm like, oh, I'm linking up with the crazy drivers, and then while I'm with them, so many strangers are also driving all crazy. Right now we're in like a $300,000 car?
About 300.
It's a whole house on wheels.
It's way better than a house. Before you always drive off, you gotta turn this off.
Gotta turn the pre-warning off?
Yup. Because that's what really messes you up sometimes.
Спира драйва се на... Да не му пречи.
Yeah, but that's so funny.
This chemistry, he slows down for me. I go hard. That's it. We both make it. You gotta have chemistry with the people you're driving with.
Yeah, I've seen that a lot of the accidents seem to happen because like people that you're with will rear end, not just you, but you know the drivers in general. Is that one of the big issues?
Yep. You gotta always have chemistry with the other drivers. No, you can't really trust it.
Ти от Ламбо да съм метнали някой лев за реклама.
Това бара не може да се случи, брате, видиш.
Но аз защото цели първата дупка е GG.
Не, брате, това е примерно... Тук никой няма го пусти, брате, да си минава така и да ме превари пред светофарите и някакви тихитилци, брате.
Тук още втория ще го настигнеш да наби.
Взимай ми предимството, брате. Първо направиш се на кове му него, второ ще следиш и го смачкам от бой, брате.
Реквизитор, че не знам дали съм дали пари. Ими да. Не знам дали са му дали пари, или са му дали, или има бати парата от някъде, защото той взяли какви коли има. Което е интересен въпрос, къде има толкова с пари, бе, хунос.
Because you could be the best driver in the world, but it's not always your fault. Like your own man's could rear-end you. It happened to me, it happened to Squeeze. It's unpredictable.
Is there anyone you look up to as a badass driver?
I don't look up to nobody. There's nobody to look up to, but there is some good drivers out there like that. I gotta give credit. You know, Squeeze is a good driver, and my boy right there is a good driver.
Yeah, we got to meet your buddy Didi. Does he really call himself Daddy Money, or are they fucking with me? Daddy Money?
He's Daddy Money.
I like that guy.
He's cool.
Obviously, you're doing YouTube content about it now, but you did it way before you did content, right?
Way before.
It's just been fun for you?
Yeah, I enjoy this shit. I don't do it for fame. I don't do it for money. You know, whether I have the cameras on or not, I'd still be doing it. I cannot not drive like this. Like I'm just so used to it now.
It's like your arch nemesis is traffic.
Yo, I hate traffic. Do you like traffic?
Fuck no.
I don't like traffic.
Oh shit. Woo. Oh my god, dude. Are you like, do you just go into a flow state when you're driving? Are you thinking about anything when we're doing this right now?
Just the road.
I'm thinking about my daughter, bro.
You got a daughter?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go as hard. I'm gonna go like 50%.
You're gonna spare me?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That guy came to my
¿Cómo?
И какво? И какво е тук, като такова още повече няма да го пусна, видиш?
Той тръгва наляво, не тръгва наляво и става баб седи.
Наляво, бате ми, защото виж, оня брате му сече пътя. Къде тръгне?
That guy came to my lane as I did that cut. But that's why something that makes me different than all the other drivers, I don't have ego. Like, I would wait. I look ahead and I think ahead too. Like, before I make a cut, I think about all the possible, like, outcomes that could come with that cut. So I'm already thinking ahead. I'm extra cautious when I'm doing this. This is, like, it's not cool. What we do is really not cool. You feel me? Like, we enjoy it, yes, but the cops is on us.
Cops are on us?
We're about to be out. But again, like, it's not cool. Which is why you gotta be extra cautious, like, doing it. You can't have ego while doing this. 99% of the people that does it have ego and they always, like, end up crashing due to their ego and shit. You know, I used to have ego myself and I learned, like, and there's other people on the road that, like, I'm cutting off and shit. So I really drive, like, with cautiousness. As crazy as it seems and shit, like, I'm really in control. Feel me? The chances of me crashing is the same as if I was just driving normally and someone hits me.
Yeah, how do you take, like, all the hate online? Because obviously, you know, people get really upset.
I don't care about no hate. I don't read comments. I really don't care.
You just post stuff and go about your day?
I love doing this. This is what I love doing. I'm doing what I love. No one can tell me shit.
Yeah. But you definitely empathize, or you definitely can sympathize with the people that hate the driving.
They hate the driving because they think that, you know, I've seen, and you've seen, like, a lot of crashes online of people doing this. I understand why they hate, but like I told you, I'm different. Like, I care about the people on the road. I, you know, calculate everything, think about everything. Every single cut before I take that. Like, I'm super calculated with it, you know. I'm not crazy. People think I'm crazy. I'm not crazy, but like, you know, I'm a human being too.
And you guys are all like friends and drive?
Crazy, man. There's a lot. How many people have you seen today or yesterday cutting up? You know, that you random people. A lot, right?
Yeah.
It's cause, bro, like, New York has one of the most traffic, you know, ever in the history of the United States. Like, it's just the traffic here.
Америката е само на злева рил, ще бягат от полицията. Тук при нас даже те ескортират, като си караш ламбото.
Тук тези търсени от 15 такива. От 15 DAA, ФБР, МБР, национална сигурност и всеки такива си търсен бати и накрая каквото изкорентира полицията.
Да, доброто.
I try to always tell people not to do it, you feel me, because not everyone got the wheel.
Yeah, so you started a YouTube channel like 4 months ago and immediately kind of blew up, right?
Almost instantly. First video I did got 1.5 million views. Was that surprising to you?
Or did you kind of expect it?
A little bit of both. I expected it because no one does what we do, you feel me?
Още повече, този човек, който снима, той пред дето хара, той е пред него са лист GoPro, той си качва клиповете. Те хора, брате. Има толкова ясно му представата къде се намира той в момента, всеки момент.
I've been, you know, rammed into by my own boy pause, but that was about it. And I do these in my boy's car. The guy right in front, he owns all these cars, so like I take responsibility. I don't drive strikers, I don't drive, you know, rentals. I drive my boy's cars and shit. So
това той го скортира този сламото в бега, ако някой иска го убие, няма патрука, ще го предотврати. Не бе, то там е...
Той е доста издирван май.
Не бе.
В БГ учи за него говореха.
Не, че е издирван.
Всеки неща.
Ти са... Никой не знае каква е истината, но реално по принцип има някакви закони, по които ако пренасяш голяма сума пари, ценни книжа и не знам си какво, реално може да полицията да ти осигури един вид ескорт. Има готови нещо в българското законодателство. Сега вече дали е правилно да кара тъй на сирени и тъй нататък, дали трябва да е полицията или примерно някое друго звено, ето и са въпроси, които не мога да кажа. Някой запознат с законите ще кажа.
Но дали това не е човек, който го търсят от няколко години в България вече?
Каква е логиката да е издирван и да си кара на магистрата и полицията да се ходи зад него, брат?
Каква е логиката? Това е България, бе, брат.
Стилът се! И той се кара, ще е супер издирван и се кара лампото по магистралата.
Какво? Какво?
Няма как.
Той не е само по магистралата, той ще го карава, братле, в София напред-назад.
Той ти казвам, че просто пича си е принасял някакви неща и си уредил патрулка. Най-вероятно.
There was this one time where I walked into a gas station. I seen cops following me inside. I had the mask on and I had the Crocs on. I went in there to like try to fill up gas or whatever. And cops followed me in. I'm like hip.
Просто България, бе.
Stuff. I go around the aisle. They go around the aisle as well. They're like just looking at me and it just felt mad sus. So I get out the gas station and I start booking it.
Да, никой не иска да го убие, нататък. Ясно, че една патрулка някакво направи.
It's cool to be able to disappear like that.
It's like the opposite, right?
Spider-Man.
Не се знае какво има.
Out of all the videos that you have,
Сигурно не може да приема с багажник. Може.
sticks out to you as the wildest?
Много са вариантите и нито един от нас не знае истината.
Да.
Може да е нечий човек, може да е пренасял наистина нещо важно и пича си е поръчал патрулка, защото закона го позволява.
Тия, които знаят, бате, те вече са го разбрали какво е за това.
Тъй, че много неща може да
има.
Може прасе да е карал, може.
Не може да се събере, не може.
На части?
Пробване. На части, да, може.
Буркари.
The content license makes is very hard to post on social media as it is frequently taken down and censored for violating community guidelines. Between the recording of this episode and me posting it, license received several channel strikes on YouTube, multiple videos deleted, and nearly all of them are age restricted. So he has decided to launch his very own website where you can watch all of his craziest videos totally uncensored for $9.99. If you want to watch exclusive driving content from America's Most Wanted Driver and see insane, never before seen videos like these, go on over to contentvault.club and sign up today. You can find the link in the description as well as the pinned comment. I've seen some of the stuff he's posting on there and I can assure you, if you like wild driving, it is worth every cent. With that said, let's get back to the episode.
I don't know if you guys knew this, but bro, he's like just got out of middle school. He's literally 14 years old.
No, I'm about to turn 15 in like 2 months, but I've been driving my whole life.
You said you first drove a car when you were
Брат, той ще прави 15 години ли?
6 and 7, I wasn't really like good at driving. I would drive with someone in the car, but by the age 9, I was already like whipping the car, drifting. I knew everything that the car could do. This is where you need to be worried.
То в Америка мисля, че ти трябваха 21, за да имаш книжка.
About what?
Right now, we're gonna go crazy. We're gonna go super.
Not too crazy, right?
Do you care about your daughter?
Yeah. I don't want to evaporate. I also don't want to hurt anyone else, all the innocent people.
100%.
Ти представяш ти?
That's our number one rule.
How much does that really weigh on you? Like just the thought of that.
Което?
Колко години ще прави това?
15.
15 години. На колко записи, на колко такива неща го говорят?
I don't think of it too much.
Ще представиш си някога, ако трябва да си изкарва книжка и отиде с някаква от тия коли. Не, брате, направо това ще му последния и първия път да ще се види с техните или там с някакви.
I don't want to. I don't want to hold you to it.
Right before we go on a crazy run and experience licenses driving firsthand, we actually have to pull over and get a full tank of gas just in case we go on a high-speed chase and have to run from the police. And once more, please do not try this at home. It is for documentary purposes only. I'm nervous.
You ready?
I guess so.
We about to go viral. Hop in. When I put this on my head, that's when you should be worried.
All right. You get excited.
Печата ще отиде пеш, после ще гара. Колко му е?
I love this shit.
Why is your name license? Is it just because driver's license or what the fuck does it mean?
Because I never got a license.
Because you're 14.
Exactly. You don't need a license to drive. Just saying. You ready for this?
It's gonna be a movie.
Not terrifying to go like 120?
Знаеш кое ма кеви, гайс? Че пича, докато си обикаля ленте, дава мигач. Не знам дали го чуете това нещо. Тук, 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 тук. Пича дава мигачи, разбираш.
Oh my god. No way. Yo.
Тук много искаше да мине. Ма ще да занимавам се, Джей.
No fucking way.
То сме е лошо. На ютубърчето му е лошо, брат, не знам. Мисля, че се е препотил малко. Обаче представете ли с колко добре трябва да си познава габаритите на колата за тия работи също. Смисъл... Защото по някакъв път минава на сантиметри. То си съска каджарен смок. Това е съска като бившата. Обаче мигачите са топ. Мара, някой да не пуснеш другото ламбо, брат, 400 хиляди.
Driving like this, for me, was a mix of pure horror and adrenaline. Personally, I drive a Prius, and I'm not at all used to driving at these speeds. And I don't know how crazy it looks on camera, but sitting in that front seat was absolutely terrifying. And to make matters worse, it was slightly raining, so the roads were getting increasingly slick as we kept going on.
Okay.
Yeah, the rain does make it sketch, and I thought you were going fucking...
See this? Traction is on. So it slip really easy.
You've done some pretty crazy maneuvers here. I think we're pretty good. Have you guys, you feel like you've hit some good hit some good gaps?
That's it. You want to know more?
I feel like that was pretty good, right? I'm trying to ask you, how does that measure up to your regular amount of crazy?
Usually I would do this for like hours straight non-stop, but if you're feeling like we're good, we'll stop right here if you got enough content.
I feel like it was pretty fucking nuts, dude.
Брат, какво мина до него? На някакво БМВ.
I want to know what my heart rate is right now.
Yeah, this so far.
It's fucking... I don't understand how you're driving like this.
Like it's gonna spin, it's gonna spin.
Тук един набия спирачка и всички озаря. Ще стане гъзеница. Базилите кое някаха ли пари за голф? Няма толкова пари. Само за ламо са им стигнали. Затвори джаба е луд. А човек, то защо освети това е? Това не е ли лампата за там двигателя?
То всичко му освети, виж, всичко му освети, виж, долу за коланите, за ABS-а, за накладките, брате, чеканти на... брате, всичко е заминало, бате.
Ко става то горе да е ха, е?
Кой знае ха?
Може би най-вероятно е изключил някакви системи, да го знам.
Това за накладките долу, това за накладките не ти е от системите, да знаеш.
Чек енджина, да. Това направо Коледа.
Какво казва за 30 000 го продаваш?
По-скоро е махнал датчиците. Да, нещо такова ми се строи на мене. Че по-скоро ги няма датчиците въобще, да я знам. В смисъл с такива проблеми да кара, съмнявам се.
Той ти познава колата?
Да. Реално ламбото е в груп. Малко по-ефтин голф. Капа. Той си готни дъвката се едно.
Come on, man, that's fucking insane. The adrenaline rush.
So good, you felt it.
Yeah, are you kidding me? Okay. Yeah, I appreciate you keeping me safe, bro.
О, всякаква груп да е, ама ти като ти поддържаш колата, как и да я караш, бате, лампите на трети свет.
Така е.
I'm about to take you to the headquarters where we all met, like when all this began and shit.
Чак, какво?
I can't make a mistake.
I can make a mistake. Брат, то взима от дъщеря, чакай, нали 15 щеш да... Добре, нещо не е както трябва. Може би у него е казал за минало време. Няма как да прави 15-те първа и идева дъщеря. Ау!
I'm about to take you to the headquarters where we all met, like when all this began and shit.
Okay, hell yeah. Alright, so that was my first time driving with you. How was that for you?
It was normal, just another day.
My brain feels like scrambled. I've never experienced anything like that. Thank you so much.
Случва за snowboard. Let's go.
He's in one piece, serious. You see these hands? He's in good hands.
How was it, Didi? I feel like, dude, I feel like I can't talk.
Welcome to New York City. All those rappers talking about they the king of New York, this, and now I'm the king of New York. Don't fuck around.
We just parked these cars in some underground parking garage. Yeah, what are we about to do now?
Вези да кажа Лома, форма 3D, то не нещо да скоиш възо път. Пиче иска адреналин.
I've been in a Prius and a PT Cruiser.
Well, you're about to be in a fucking spaceship right now.
Turn the camera around now. This is the BMW S-Class.
What is this car?
BMW 760, but I call it BMW S-Class. This is one of the comfortablest car, fast. It's better than the S-Class though, I'm gonna tell you that 100%.
Sure, and you see how we leave the fucking windows open? You know why? Because niggas know not to fuck with us. We run this shit. This is our city. Whose city this is?
It's Daddy Money's city.
Daddy Buddy's city.
Daddy Money shit.
He's licensed and I'm registration.
And you're a permit.
Oh, there you go. Tell me what we got going on here, bro.
We was just matching yours is?
Now we matching the fucking 760s, big bodies, bro. Pushing them bitches all the way up.
Big bodies, don't fuck around. That's how we do it. We fucking bug out, we terrorize the shit out of the city, and then we become the that night. It was never us. This is where it all started, right?
Майно, знаки, той така беше доста под тия адреналини и такова. И покарахме 3 години и на тия пътища и след това поледахме в тъмните новини.
Amazing.
Рано или късно?
Беше сокал с едно БМВ.
Why you drive like that?
You trust me that much?
Yeah, I trust him.
That's love.
What is the Gurkite? Yeah, I give him a Bugatti to drive.
That's love.
After switching cars, we went to the abandoned garage that licensed and Didi like to visit. Aside from cutting up in traffic, this is the type of stuff we told you we like to do for fun. Again, this is for documentary purposes only. Please do not try this at home. No, fuck that shit, dude.
Are you ready, my brother? I hope the trunk doesn't close.
Yeah.
Ono отзад се почува.
That was nuts, dude. Holy shit.
I hope you enjoyed that. You see, that was calm. I did it perfectly.
How did you feel in the trunk?
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm happy you didn't fly out. That would have been fucked up.
I love adrenaline.
Are you ready?
I was born ready.
Alright, let's do this shit.
Seems like a terrible idea right here. This is insane. This motherfucker's doing push-ups.
Those parking CRF don't.
I love it.
That was nutty.
I love it. I'll do it again every bro.
Ке
I'll
Бог
do
приключи
this
пък тия
every
кидеш или
fucking
няма?
day. I don't care, bro. This is fun to me. I love this shit. You wanna try it?
Някакъв
It's
момент.
really fun.
Те ги приключва.
That's it. That's
Може
it.
да
It's
че тия
over
хора,
with.
примерно, като
You gotta go
Мигел
home.
Шумахер
That was enough
взе,
content for today.
като фига ски, а взел живот шофьор на кола. Ке Бог, цял живот такъв, да се занимава с стрелни спортове и такова, ще го приключи, братле, и ще една.
Брат, хау! Пича, тогава сред пръза, че е гетата и те са такива, няма проблем.
Бат, вече ли те спълза, той схова.
Да, ама. Поне нещо сирени, мирени да са пробват да го спрат.
Ето виж, те са на такова, бе. Виж, те са на...
What the fuck is going on, bro? He's sick of it. Did you hit him? Oh, shit. You threw something at him? Yeah, he slapped me.
Ти гараш ли, че ако беше в България, вече щяха да са го спрели, брат, да съберат половината участъки и да си го подават. Един на друг.
Те щеше да има, брате, като тия... Опитахме се да избягаме от полицията и стреляха по нас.
Направо така...
Да дават снимки, брате, на колата, къде са минали куршумите, примерно.
Ще взема Бат Георги за душалса. Да го върганят в това багажника.
Hey everybody, I hope you
Като ние френските командоси при много години лет в някакво село попаднали и ги убили от бой. Тук всеки би. Купувайте игри на оферта и спестявайте пари. Използвайки линка в описанието, подкрепяте мен и този YouTube канал. Благодаря ви.